Hi everyone, hearty welcome to this YouTube channel. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Bastin Paul, Chartered Quality Management Consultant and Leadership and Management Certified from Harvard University, Boston, and author of the Handbook of Innovation for the Industrial Revolution 4.0. So, hearty welcome to this YouTube channel. This channel is for you. We are going to give you useful tips, methodology, idea, guidelines and suggestions. By this YouTube channel, we hope that each and everyone will get some added value to your life. You will be a positive thinker and you can make a positive results. You can make a success, you can make a financial growth, and you can reach to fulfillment of your life, the true happiness, satisfaction, and finding out the meaning of your life, and you can fulfill the purpose of your life. So that's the purpose of this YouTube channel. So this is the first video, and hearty welcome to each and everyone to our video. This video has three phases. The first part I would like to discuss about positive thinking. Everything starting from thoughts. The Greek philosopher Socrates said, as you think, so you become. So everything originating from thoughts. So if you can control your thoughts, your life will be positive. So that's why the first point I would like to say that change your thoughts. Psychologically, it is proven that change your thoughts, then that thoughts will change your words. Then change your words, then that words will change your action. Then change your action, then that action will change your habit. Then change your habit, then that habit will change your behavior. And change your behavior, then that behavior will change your character. Then change your character, that character will change yourself. So it's like a complete transformation will happen if you are changing your thoughts. So you control your thoughts, change your thoughts, and make it all positive. That will be a life transformation and you will be a new version. The second point, be an optimist. Psychologists usually make a test, like they will show one half glass water and they will ask you, how do you look at it? Some people will see half of a glass of water, other people they will see half glass empty. So this is the perspectives. Generally the people are different, and they have negative approach and positive approach towards the life. So what we suggest, to get a positive result, you have to choose be optimistic, and your perspective about the life must be positive, and you have to be a positive thinker and a optimist. You have to see the bright side of the future. No one lost their eyesight by looking into the bright side of the future. So be a positive thinker and be an optimist. The third point I would like to say that make use of negative thinking for risk management. For risk management, this negative thinking of anticipating what is going to happen negatively, that will be helpful. So that way you can identify the risk range, you can identify the severity, occurrence and detectability of your risk, and you can eliminate all the risk from your life. So that's why make use of your negative thinking, to eliminate the risk and then eliminate all the negative thoughts, because it is toxic and it creates problems in your body and in your mind and in your life. Therefore, we have to eliminate the negative thoughts. Then fill with the positive thoughts. You fill with the peace, love, happiness, kindness, goodness, joyfulness, and that way your life will be more enjoyable. You can celebrate your life. So for that you fill with the purposely you fill with the positive characteristics, positive feelings, positive emotions, and all the positive thinking will make you a new version, new personality. Next point, you fix a purpose of your life. What is the purpose of your life? What is the meaning of your life? You have to think about it and you have to find out your own purpose, the meaning. And accordingly you can set your long-term vision, mission, and your different phases of the objectives, and in different phases how many years it will take, each year, annual goals, your KPIs, key performance indicators, everything you can set it, you can cascade it, and that will be a guideline for you. Then the next one is believe in yourself. Whatever qualification, credentials you have, this all will be waste if you don't believe in yourself. Therefore, everyone believe in yourself first. Even though all others don't believe in you, we don't care about others. We care about our life, and that life we want to make it a positive, and that positive reflection impact we want to give to our society, community, and that way we are being a light. We are being a light of the world. Light a lamp is better than cursing darkness. That way you will be a light in the darkness. Then the final point, positive action makes positive results. So whatever your thoughts, whatever your words, that not making any result. For the result we have to do action. Action makes result. Action makes a product, services, performance, process, everything. Therefore we have to do positive action to make a positive result. So these 7 ways you can apply, and you can be a positive thinker, you will be a new version, you will be a transformation, and that will be helpful to you to change your life, and that advantage you can spread to others in your organization, in your community, in your society, and in entire world. Welcome to the second phase of this video. This phase talking about Bastin's success formula. Who is this Bastin? I am Bastin. I am Bastin Paul. So I developed a successful formula. In fact, I have experienced a lot of failures, a lot of frustrations, rejections, insult and all. So these all in fact were my learning lessons. The great American president said the success equal to number of failure plus 1. So that is the formula I hope everyone can apply. And further I would like to introduce a 7D methodology, 7 steps you will be a successful person. So we can look at this each and every D. First D for dream, that is the beginning. Like you have to think big. Your dreams must be so high. Yeah, then only proportionately you will reach somewhere there. Therefore, think big and you set your dreams very high. Then the second D is for deadline. Without deadlines, your dreams are just dead. So make your dreams live. You have to fix the deadline. When are you going to achieve this dream? You must set your deadline. Like you must have a long-term vision. Perhaps it may be a 15 years long-term vision, and it may have 3 phases, 5-year planning for each and every phases, and each phase you can split again into annual objectives, your KPIs, key performance indicators. So that way each and every year you have to cascade it. What are you going to buy this year, and by this month, and by this week, and by this day? That way your program will be more effective and stringent. So set your deadline. Then third D is for design. You have to design your life. If you look at the life of Arnold Schwarzenegger, the great famous Mr. Universe, if you look at his life, he has designed his life. He first designed like I am going to be Mr. Universe, like a 5-year term, and each year his annual objectives, all he set. Then next phase of his design, he visualized he will be a Hollywood film star, and that also he visualized what are the problems he anticipated, how to solve each and every problem, what are the strategies to be applied, everything he organized very well and effectively implemented. So that way the second phase he completed. Then the popularity he gained from the first phase, like a Mr. Universe title, and the second phase like a Hollywood superstar. From there he all those popularity, the fame, he all collected and turned as votes, and he became the California governor. And he said that as per the US Constitution, migrant cannot try for the US president position, otherwise he would have tried for that one. So that much is so ambitious he was, and accordingly, proportionately he able to achieve it. So you can use a thumb rule. The thumb rule is SMART, SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bounded. You check with your annual KPIs, key performance indicators, with is it a specific one, is it a measurable one, is it achievable, is it a realistic and a time bounded, then you are going to realize it. So you check with your annual KPI with this thumb rule, SMART. The next step, you have to develop your potential to peak performance. Any one of you reached to your peak performance, you can see that very few days only we are able to reach to our potential, the full potential, the peak performance, like unleashed your power and unlocked your entire potential, positive characteristics, and you spread all over the world. That days are very few in your life. So now you have to understand your weakness, and you have to develop, you have to strengthen it, and you have to reach your potential into the peak performance level. The next D is for you have to deserve first. This is the first step before desire, which is coming next. So some people like desire first before deserve, but in fact if you look at the YouTube video of the cost of poor quality, in that one the Toyota story illustrating that how Toyota build up on quality and in 1990s they changed their quality objective into sidelined, and it became second, and they put the financial growth as the number one. And that direction change in fact affected Toyota. They experienced a lot of setbacks that time, and then they realized, then they understand that first we have to deserve to be the number one car manufacturer in the world. Then our desire, like financial growth, always follows. So deserve first before you desire. Then your desire is going to be the sixth D, which is going to fulfill. Yeah, and the next D, the seventh D, the final D is DIN. DIN. It's a magic word. DIN means do it now. Whatever you are understanding and learning from this video, ideas, tips, useful suggestions and all, whatever you can understand and you can apply, that you make use of it and you do it now, then only you are going to realize. Then you will be a successful person, successful professional. You will reach to your peak performance level, and that way you can lead your organization towards better financial growth and better position, and all other objectives going to fulfill because you apply this success formula. Hearty welcome to the third phase of this video, which is the fulfillment of your life. Even though you are a positive thinker, even though you succeeded and you got financial growth, still you feel that your life is not content, not satisfied, not happy at all. Then you will think about what happened to my life. So this video is telling fulfillment of the life. The first point we would like to say that problem solving. So at this stage you have to face a different type of problems. Perhaps it's affecting your health, perhaps your illness, diseases, chronic disease, all like affecting you. So first you have to address this problem solving. The great scientist Albert Einstein said, if I have 1 hour to solve a problem, I would spend 55 minutes to understand the problem and 5 minutes to solve the problem. Most of the problem, like we are not understanding properly. We don't know the severity of this problem, the occurrence of this problem, and the detectability of this problem. Therefore, we are experiencing the adverse effect, the unexpected risk is facing. I would like to say one example, like it's based on a real story of my friend. He is a very good personality, a professional. He takes care of his family very well, and he is loving father and to his children, and he got a few times the illness, and his wife and the children told him to go to hospital and to diagnose, but he said it's all silly, it's okay, I can manage, and he doesn't like to take the leave and go there and all. And these things actually few times happen. In fact, he thought that his life fully dedicating for his family, and this kind of unpleasant sickness or this one may affect. That's why I don't want to make it happen. That's why he avoided this one. But finally, what happened? The next year, the sickness became worse, and the doctor said, now you are in terminal cancer, and eventually the fatality, the unexpected thing happened also. So you see, the fulfillment of his life, it's completed by 1 year only. Perhaps he would have lived another 50 years gracefully and spreading the happiness to the entire family, society, community, and to the world, but unable to spend that rich life, and his life earlier finished. So that's why problem solving, we have to address, we have to face it. We cannot hide it. We have to face the problem. That is the first step. Then the second step, similar like in your positive thinking phase, like make use of negative thinking for risk management, then eliminate all the negative thinking, which actually it's you feel it a repetition, but this level you are facing different type of risk. Maybe financially you are wealthy, health wise you cannot manage. So this kind of situation, a different risk phase you are facing. Then you fill with the positivity. Still you can fill your mind, you can charge your mind with the positivity, and still you can life, you can lead a positive life. That is the third step, filled with the positivity. Then fourth step, you have to change the perspective of your life at this phase. Something you can change, something you cannot change, and you have to pray for giving the wisdom to differentiate the difference of these two things, and to serenity, the peace, and that way you can change the perspective of your life. And the fifth step, you be happy. Individually you try to be happy. Happiness is an inside business, so you have to make up of your mind, and sometime you have to act the part. Sometime the part will be full. Psychologically it is happening. Therefore you try that way. You try to be happy even though the problems existing, and you try to be happy and spend your moments, you fill with the perfect moments, and that way you can fill your life with the happy moments. Then make others life happy. So you can how to spread the happiness in the lives of other people, like in your capacity range. You can also do certain virtues, you can do certain things, you can help them, certain things you can guide them, certain professional way you can help them, and a charity way you can make a life to other people. So that make others happy, and automatically you also will be happy. And finally, even though all these 6 steps are not making you happy, then you have to understand that you have to search for the true happiness. The true happiness is not from human being, it's from God. So you have to search the true happiness, you have to search for the true happiness from God. So for that, I can suggest a logical methodology which we are using in quality management, but it is also applicable in your life. You can apply the root cause analysis. In fact, Toyota developed this tool. Just ask why to a problem statement, then you get an answer. To that answer you ask the second why, then to that answer you ask the third why, then to that answer you ask the fourth why, and it goes on. Toyota said 5 5 times enough, they can find out the root cause. But this is a more complexity situation. This is everybody's life. So it may take more and more why. Each time when you ask why, you will get an answer from God. And that way, it may lead to another answer. And you keep on asking, and finally you will reach to God. That is the root cause, and that is the source of happiness. That way you experience the happiness, and that happiness will be like a joy, and that happiness you can spread in your life, and you can share that happiness to others. So the happiness, if you share, it will be doubled. The grief you share, it will be half. So that way you can make a difference, and life is a journey, so you can lead this journey gracefully by radiating your positive characteristics, and the actions and the result and everything by sharing to others, and that journey will reach to the destination, and that will be the fulfillment of your life. And all the best to each and everyone. Thank you.